Yeah.
I
Mega's
did the
asking.
intro without my mic on.
Great job!
Well, that's a perfect way to start the stream. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
This is the tournament after the massive prize pool start season 10, but hey, still got a bracket. Still got a nice.
Still got a bracket, still got a prize pool, just not as big, and not as big of a bracket.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna bring up bracket now. I'm gonna try to make sure it's correct. Got a couple of new faces to the EU one this time, mainly people who we haven't actually seen take part in an EU tournament yet, and Regod, who we haven't actually.
It's an EU player.
Yep.
It's a Russian player who hasn't played in a tournament before, so we'll see how he goes.
Indeed, we'll see. Always haven't seen new faces.
Yeah, and with Pete, it's just, well, we know how good he is. We don't know how good he is on delay.
We all know him from Flashpoint. We haven't seen him in the EU though.
Flash Fever, Slash Fires, like he is a top player. Like, quite frankly, looking at the players, he is the second best player in the bracket. Is he gonna be the second best player in the EU service? I can't tell you that. Maybe. So,
in essence, if this tourney is basically gonna decide where his actual seeding will be.
Yeah, if he comes back in the future, we'll know better how to beat him next time. This time, well, does he beat all the best players in EU on EU? I don't know. Possibly.
Anyone may find out.
Yeah, but I can't see them above top players without having the proof of it.
Right.
It's like if it was like Andy, sure, maybe, but like. But yeah, it's just difficult because some players just... Even Andy says he's bad at play, so it would be He would be really difficult to see him, but just because he's a better player than SNES, I'd probably see him first anyway, just because of that.
There's some people you will just automatically know where to put them, but then others, it's a dice roll.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I know exactly how good Pete is, so, but just... don't know how good he is on delay.
Oh, me for example, I got 0-2 on NA, but I'll go 1-2 on EU.
Congratulations.
Yeah. The one EU tourney I actually took part in, I ended up against a masher.
Yeah. Masher, who didn't play Macklon and then boldly claimed that he was the best Macklon in EU.
The funny thing is,
or
I'm
rather,
pretty sure I
the
beat
best
him
Mackle
as
add-on.
Yep.
Best Mackle add-on.
Yeah, I think I actually beat him as Macklon as well.
Yeah, you probably did.
Yeah. Anyway, so first set we'll be getting on is your set. You versus Snailman. Oh right, and speaking of, I need to get your new clan on here. What's the letters?
Well, the short version is OPS, but the full name is Ouroboros.
OBS. Update. I just need to think of a way of really insulting Shishi so I can just get in there.
I mean, or you talk to him about it. So yes. The seat was that. That I'm leaving the strategy things for now. So
Yep.
get on the game.
Am I on the game? Yeah, I am. Perfect.
Yeah, I can see you're on the game.
Good luck, Altstor. And I gotta say, I was having fun earlier, just, what's it called? I was just playing Tong. It's funny playing Tong against, newer players. because of the fact that they can't figure out how to get around the armor. Or they forget that her back has a spike.
Oh yeah, and C12. I guess you'll be the guinea pig that we expect we get to test how good Pete actually is.
Good luck.
On you, because Pete is seeded to win his round 1 and then play RC12, and then we'll see. And we'll see. Have fun with that one. I mean, it might be Rare Guardian, I don't know. Yeah, Pete McT is in this tournament, and I mean, never played on EU before as far as I know, so I have no idea how to see them.
I assume we're going to see him playing his cookie, but there's a possibility we'll see the what's it called, Derek come out.
The Derek, yeah, I have no idea what he was planning on playing. I think most of the time recently I've seen it on cookie, no matter what. So.
Yeah. I mean, he has a really good cookie.
Yeah, he's just really good.
Yep. I mean, making me want to try out cruise mode soon. Actually, would you say that with cruise mode, Cookie has like the best recovery in game, or at least top 3?
Probably.
I mean, in a way, cruise mode basically gives him a faster version of Macalon's up B as a jump option.
Yeah.
But he has options. He has a fast up B that can get him to ledge. He can choose to avoid ledge entirely.
Okay, you get in this room.
Yeah. Hey, there's the invite, finally.
Yeah, you already received one. You didn't accept it.
Oh. No, I didn't.
Then I just gotta send one to Mr. Snailman. There. I also have to make sure I check it myself.
I just said in chat, you can do this on EU, but it's not guaranteed. This is the wrong page. I need to actually get the bracket up on here so I can see where we are.
He seems to just ready up and don't even care about stage. I'm just gonna pick one.
Understandable.
That is usually his own favorite. So. Are you ready to stream sandwich?
Yep, ready to go.
Okay, good. Then we'll start.
This is quarterfinals. Right. I am here now, everything's set up. Now, Flaming, I can... bubble. Okay, as I was saying, Flaming said that he's going to be playing mainly 2-2 this entire tournament, but there is one person he said he'd pick a certain character against, which sort of happened last tourney. I do still find out ironic how Flaming does play 2-2 when he's more of a neutral heavy player, and 2-2 being one of the most combo heavy characters in this game. Like any other 2-2 you see them getting massive strings. But hey, there's one thing Flaming's good at, it's landing that massive down air. Like, that, to me, in my opinion, is the most annoying thing to deal against 2-2. That's just my own personal opinion, though. Let's see, Snailman's. Oh, right. Did I remember? Right, he's using Gatling Bubble. I actually forgot that was a sticker for a moment there. I guess Ninku and Snailman have figured something out with that. Because I know that Snailman being the best Alice in EU and Ninku being the best NA Alice, they do talk a lot about tech that they can pull off. So I'm guessing, unfortunately for Snailman, it's not the best to use bubbles to get into because she can basically just reflect through the big bubble, and it doesn't put you in the best situation. We've seen it plenty of times in recent times when Snailman has fought against a 2-2, and we've seen him try to use a bubble. But two players would basically wait for the big bubble to come out, side B, and just reflect through. And there's going to take Snailman's second stock. I mean, EU has always been a small region for this game, but I mean, Snailman does at least show up to the tourneys. And I've seen him here and there playing in rooms. I'll tell you what, I am surprised to see Gatling Bubble, because if I remember correctly, this was, for the longest time, seen as the worst 2-2 sticker. Reversal by Snailman there, bringing it down to one song apiece. And this is the unfortunate part for an Alice player. And Flaming not even letting him have an attempt at making it back to the stage. Even the game's done, just said game set. That's 1-0 to Flaming. Yeah. But at that point, when you have to recover low as Alice, there's nothing you can do, really. Like, you can try and move out of the way of the down tilt. That you can try and time it to where they might mistime it. But there is a whole lot of nothing you can do. You just gotta hope and pray. And if they don't go for the down tilt, that's because they're going up for a down air instead. Good effort by Snailman. He did take its last stock. Let's see. So, yeah, Crushing Rock, Gatling Bubble. That's surprising to see. I'm gonna have to ask him about that later. We did see at the start of that match how Snailman was actually able to combo the bubbles over and over for just bubble short hop, I think it was. Hey, big bubble actually saved Snailman for once. Back air, up air, not gonna quite kill yet. Yes, close though. Crushing Rock is living up to its name. Now man, just about able to grab Legend time before Flaming throws up the down air. I don't think that would have killed just yet, there's a possibility, but I think more than anything we just have set him up for a second down there if Flaming followed through. Fair to fair. I think Flaming might have died because of a lag spike there. Now, I did see the game lag myself for a moment, so I have a feeling that might be what happened to him. Unfortunate for Snailman, he's been forced to recover low. And Flaming's lost his stock as well, unfortunate. Oh, Christ. And I'm stalling just out of the range of the neutral B due to second forward smash. Good attempt from Salman. I see what he was going for there. He knew that his regular grab wasn't actually going to land because of the fact that Flamin was able to act, and he assumed that he was going to run away, but Saibu wasn't quick enough to catch up with Tutu. Oh, and Flamin saving himself from losing his stock a bit early there. I'm pretty sure with small cake, back throw would have killed. And with a crushing rock forward air, Snailman takes game 2. Going to game 3. I do believe we're just going to be locking right back in for game 3, unless Flaming decides to change things up. Okay, getting back into this. Hope Flaming doesn't end up getting cheese this time. Speaking of cheese, well, he didn't go down for the second down there. But that is the thing you can do, as basically a DI check to players. Like, if they decide to DI in, you can just forward throw into down air, It is quite a funny way of killing people who don't realise they shouldn't DI in. Like, same as Civi, if you see them forward throw you at ledge, DI out. Like, do anything that isn't DI in. Oh, need more music. And as I turn back to the screen, I see Alice punch a Tutu in the face. Now man takes first stop. Yep, that is unfortunate for Snowman. Once again forced to recover low, which is basically a death wish against Tutu. Good power on the down tilt. And once again, throwing out bubbles in an inopportune spot, Flaming able to just side B through. I see what someone was going for there. I like it. Back through. Not sure if we're going for bubbles there. Okay. Bit of a taunt, get the big cake back. Not able to stop Flame from getting back to stage. The back throw is not been killed quite yet. Oh! Salmon missed by just an inch with that water. Laying it down to his final stop already. Bro, not gonna kill just yet. Flaming missing the down tilt. And again. Oh no, Flaming grabbed the wrong way. Ah! Rude. Well, then again, I guess Snowman kind of deserves it for trying to fake him out by going towards the cake and going for a grab instead. Ooh! Good ball there from Snowman to take the set. 2-1 Snowman. Anyway, so now we get to see I'm just checking on alright, I'll give him a couple of minutes just to see if he's actually gonna respond. I'll give him 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to respond from Rego, so I'm just going to quickly watch a random game. I'll give him a couple of minutes to respond. If not, I'm just going to get on. So I'll just, if you want to go play your set against JJC,
yeah.
I'm gonna
do
spectate that.
I'm gonna go do that. So.
Just told him that we need to keep this going, otherwise we're gonna have to, you know. I hope he does play. I like seeing new players, but if he doesn't give a response, I don't really have any games. I guess I can get SNES set in. He's against Legend, right? Yeah, he's up against Legend. Oh god. Hang on, let me go get my pillow. It's a Landillo. I sleep. Right. I'm gonna watch until about sure. Okay, Get a response. Right, I'm just keeping an eye on chat, and I think we might be getting a. I see him typing, so see something in a moment. Alright, we've got a set put on, so see friendly battle. Or V. Going. Right, so we're going back to round 1. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Okay, yeah, RC12, I'm gonna add you. I am. Let me set up the room. Friendly battle. Craig. $8J. $8K. Alright, let's get... this is a bit of a moment, but yeah, I'm confused right now. I've sent them the room code, so they'll be in just a moment. It's just... Oh, I accidentally unfollowed you. I forgot. Let me put you there. This is definitely something. Also, let me just quickly go into the bracket and reset. Moderate.
Yeah, we're gonna change some brackets here because since Whammy didn't show up for 2 sets and JC actually did show up in losers here, I'm gonna actually have they double DQ'd. Edit that one so that only Whammy gets DQ.
I'm just having a bit of a headache moment right now because Rhaegar has shown up, but then they've shown up, but then they basically and they stopped responding again. I am having a headache right now. So basically, Rhaegar wasn't messaging, but then as I said that I needed them to respond soon, otherwise I'd have to skip them, they responded, invited us to a room that wasn't EU, so I've just set up a room, asked them to join, they said yes, and now they haven't said anything since.
I got through it, realized after I started playing against JC, wait a minute. Whammy didn't show up for winner's side, and Whammy didn't show up for the set after either, so... Because I'd rather have the double DQ being, well, one player actually plays.
Yeah.
Okay, so PMT and Prayer God are they playing yet, or...?
No, like I've said, I haven't... Oh, wait.
Are they in the room?
Alright, Pete. Like, Pete's in here.
Rare God isn't.
Yeah, I asked them, but...
Either way, they should be playing against stream.
Alright.
And so we get them to play off stream. We watch as swapped that to actually have something because we can't have a round one on stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Get me into another room and I'll...
It's an open room.
Alright, yep.
There we go. We have something going on now. This will be muddy real quick.
Have fun.
Yeah. And that means we'll not be streaming Seatball versus Pete either or Rare God. Instead we'll just move on to winners semis.
So I think it's the fact that since they're playing from Russia, they have to use a VPN for Discord. It's messing with their team. That's why they've been having trouble responding.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense because I'm pretty sure Discord is not legal in Russia. From what I understand, so he has to VPN somewhere else. Makes sense. What?
Right, let's see. So this is... Yeah, would have thought of... Oh, my mouse go. There it is.
No.
I've actually thought where my mouse is... okay, there it is.
Right. Well, Now we have a set with As and JGC.
I like that combo. Start a combo into go bandy go. And the combo starter into go my son.
Ooh. JGC being a bit too defensive there. He 100% could, after getting out of that combo, could have spared damage. Instead, he just air dodged.
Another one of my favorite things to do from time to time against non-true combos.
What?
Down the out of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that is definitely faction. Exactly way to. Oh, I'd expect that.
Yep. That up, he's gonna take a stop.
Through
And yes, I'll supply you.
Oh, that was a. Oh, that dash tag. Asa did not get punished for going above ledge there.
Oh!
And that's a greedily runs up for the down there.
And gets pineapple.
Gets pineappled. Yep. Oh, that's the point where you should not be going towards ledge as Macalon. You just fly up in the air.
Macalon does not have to willingly go to ledge. And even if you are going to ledge, you don't have to go straight to ledge. Yeah. Yep. That was almost something, but you gotta remember this game didn't like fun, so they implemented burst.
Yeah, I was more expecting something that could have been really funny with burst. That I think if you burst upwards, you can up air as Macalon. I'm not completely sure.
I mean, at the very least, you can air assault from there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big game one.
Yep. Okay, let's see what happens this time. You know what? Yeah, Snowman, I agree. I'm giving JJC 12-0 for that one. That pineapple, he deserves the 12-0 loss. That's taken him out of loser side as well. And the next couple of tournaments. Right, I just gotta ask, where did the term pineapple come from? Was it actually from just the Nintendo 64 game where the only game was Dreamland? I'm guessing it's because it looks like the texture of a pineapple.
It's the texture of a pineapple. I'm not sure if it's from 64 or from Melee.
Yeah,
I think it's from all the way. Yeah, it's one of the. I'm pretty sure it's all the way from 64. It was the only stage that you played competitively on.
Remember when Hyrule Castle was legal in 64?
Yeah. Like, the reason I don't know.
40-minute game. Not a 40-minute set, a 40-minute game.
Alright. We found a game that SNES would love.
Yep. He would love classic Smash 64.
Stalling bastard.
Yep. And I mean, Kirby's uphill is almost the size of Macalon back here.
Yeah, and it's infinited.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was not balanced.
Oh, absolutely not.
Like that is like 64 is just the epitome. This game is not supposed to be competitive. Why are we playing it competitive? Guys, come on. Like I say, Melee is really bad at that. It's like it's really not meant to be competitive. But 64 just is on a different level.
Link's supposed to have an up B, right?
What?
Link's supposed to have an up B in that game, right?
Yeah.
Then why am I ever able to recover?
Because it doesn't go up.
Yeah. It's just a beat.
Even worse, you know how Jigglypuff is supposed to have 5 jumps?
Yeah.
Why can't Jigglypuff?
Yep.
She doesn't gain height on any double jump other than the first double jump. Every other subsequent jump does not gain her height. Pretty sure. Or it's a minuscule height.
Yeah, I think it's minuscule height, and then she just had Sing as her upbeat.
Yeah, she doesn't have an upbeat
Which
to
was
recover with.
not an option until Ultimate.
Yeah, because in Ultimate
everything.
it pops her up. It pops her up slightly. And in Melee you can grab ledge with it.
Yeah, you can kind of stall on ledge with it.
Yeah, so you can like get like Marth. I'm pretty sure it's like a character that you can actually get the rest on.
Yeah, the
from
Sing
it.
into rest. It reminded me of a
Dig it.
double set I saw where everyone was playing Jigglypuff and it was just rest after rest.
Yeah, that's fine.
Uh,
Back throw. JC taking the lead.
Yep. And there's Macklon's burst of 7 bursts he's able to get during his stocks. I was about to say, Azza, do not make the same mistake again.
It would be funny though.
Yeah, it would be funny. You know what, Azza, try not be
make-
below stage again, please. That's not below stage.
That's it. It's the launch hitbox of the F smash, but not the full damage. Very good damage still. Again, if JGC just uppers out when he drops out of these combos. Honestly, at that height, it might have killed.
Quite possibly. Misinput. Well, man, I would say, JGC's definitely been playing a lot better. I do think part of that's him improving as a player, and another part being the fact that instead of being on phone now, he's playing on Steam Deck, which is a lot more preferable since you don't have the mobile input delay on your controller. And that
And the upper catches.
Yeah, here goes JDC.
Yeah.
Now, I remember him asking me about what the Steam Deck was like, so that's why I ended up picking one up.
Yeah.
7-1. You know, yeah, you're right. There we are. There's scores now, man. 7-1. Keeping that up for now.
So, yeah, 1-1. And the actual score.
You know, I'm gonna have to ask Snailman to keep track of score this time. I need to know what the game counts as at after this game.
Now, could you also just check into your winner semis next time? Or your set next time? I'm gonna check in you and SNES for this time, but next time, you know, actually check in.
It doesn't
Because you haven't checked it.
It doesn't matter if it's Splash Party EU, it doesn't matter if it's Flashpoint, it doesn't matter if it's Splash Fever, and it doesn't matter if it's Splash Fire. People don't check into their games.
So you had to check in. Didn't check in set against me, I had to myself. Now you didn't check in against SNES. But DQ didn't technically DQ there as well. Luckily for you, it's just an easy fix, but please make my job easier. Like the whole point of running it on Star GG nowadays is so that I don't have to do everything when it comes to reporting to make it easier to run.
Blaming you
It
just
doesn't
have to do everything with a different coat of paint now.
Yeah, apparently.
Same problem, different wallpaper. Man, I'm just thinking, with Azza going hide, imagine if JGC just jumped down with the side B. I could have seen two scenarios there. Either JGC hits it, gets an early start, or down there. And that's not going to kill just yet. You're going to need to hit a couple more of those on Macalon if you're going to want to kill him like that.
There we go.
Well, unless you're
only
in the
one
corner.
more.
I'm gonna say that he could have lived to 300 if he was
Possibly.
at middle of stage.
Not 300, like almost 200 at least.
Alright, 200 plus another 5,000.
No. Oh, JC really risked his shield there.
Yeah, that's 2 times because Azza managed to land a up on his shield as well while he was on the platform.
Yeah, but he didn't do any setup for that, so it doesn't break shield in one. And he just got the ledge fall anyway, so...
Yeah.
Using the burst like that would, on most characters, be a bad... This is Mako picking up. He might as well... He very well might live to be anyway.
Yep.
Therefore, getting a second burst, so that burst doesn't matter.
Yeah. Like, you'll be able to get a second burst, and against some characters, you might even get a third.
If you live to 240, I question. It's not the character you can live against the player.
I mean, we all have times where we do just have trouble getting that kill. Like, we've all had those times.
Oh yeah, there comes the burst.
I do believe he meant to tech instead, though.
Yeah, he just meant to tech there.
And well done, Azza.
Oh.
JGC wasn't quite able to respond in time.
Yeah, JGC a bit slow in the reaction.
I guess if I was there, I probably would have gone for Nair instead, just to try and get some damage. Oh!
And there's the shield break.
Right, Snail Man, we need the live score check update. We need live score update. Tell me, what is it right now? What is the score between JGC and Azza?
Yep, that's gonna take it. Now,
6-6.
last stock,
We got it.
pretty much even.
There we go.
This is a lot of percent for JGC.
And if JGC went for that side B and hit, it would be 10-6. Yes. As I'm not quite able to hit down there, JGC's still living at the moment.
Could have dashed it. Could have been game.
JGC, you do not need to be putting yourself in range of these down airs.
Hold shield.
Is that going to be an up B? No, it's going to be a back air.
The back air.
Almost dying because I'm assuming he also thought he was going to get up B there. And no, he didn't have his up B.
He tried off it. He tried off B twice.
Yep, we've all done it as Macalon mains. You see that you're still able to move. You think you'll be able to, you know, recover, but you can't. Also, music, please. Thank you. So anyway, as Snailman said, Azza's taking that 10-0 over JGC. That's 2-1.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what do we got next? We have
Winner semis. So we're having Snailman versus...
Okay, let's see.
versus SNES.
Yep, Snowman SNES. So while we wait, before I join, I'm just gonna quickly check on what's happening with the other set, see if I can see what's happening on Pete's side against. Okay, Pete and LC12 are currently playing, so Pete took the set over him.
Yep.
Yeah, Pete took the set over.
Pete 1-2-0.
Yep. So my my bracket on this is behind, I think, unless they haven't reported yet.
No, they hadn't reported it.
Alright.
RC1 literally just pinged me to
Okay.
report that, so I did that. And now, get in here. So, stream this.
Go. Okay, so this is semi, so best of 5.
Best of 5 now.
Oh, by the way, Flaming.
Yep.
During Flashpoint yesterday, my chair broke.
Ah, great.
So
Lose some weight,
basically- Oh, I have. Ironically, I'm trying to gain weight now. Well, not gain, but maintain. But what was happening was I was just trying to adjust myself, and the left arm snapped.
Oh, great.
So I just don't have armrests right now, which kind of sucks. Well, I have the right one, but it feels weird using that when I don't have the left to use. Oh, well, I guess after I've been to Sweden, I'm probably going to be getting a new one. So while this set's getting underway, just a quick heads up to everyone. There is a possibility that there might be no stream for the next EU tournament because I will be out of the country. And so I won't be able to stream it for a couple of weeks. And instead of delaying for too long, I'd rather either have no stream or have Apex or Invis, if they're around to stream, help me out. It all depends on if they're able to, though.
Oh, the big question for the people: are you still able to pay out winners?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's easy enough for me. Like, so long as I'm 4
Okay.
2 wins, I can still send out the
Yeah.
money. Probably be after
Okay.
I get home from my holiday, but other than that, I'll be able to just send it.
Just think about myself announcing it in like a month.
We're just letting those two play off stream for now, since there was a bit of we had a bit of confusion happen with an earlier set.
because that part of bracket got so delayed. That part of bracket has to catch up, so we can't. Pretty simple. That's like just how it goes. Like, if a part of bracket sacks behind, you don't stream that part because that just makes it go slower.
Yeah.
You want that part to go faster. So, unfortunately, I would have loved to have that.
Yeah, RC12 Pete would have been an amazing set to have on. I'm sad about that as well. Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Speaking of that one, apparently our C2 has won game 1.
Oh. Stanman could have possibly gotten some damage in on SNES there because he did burn his air dodge a bit early. And here's the fun part of playing a character that doesn't have a teleport recovery, or just a way to not have to go straight to ledge directly upwards. LAN ledge trapping.
Fun is not the first.
I mean, while I was watching SNES vs. Legend for a couple minutes, the first thing I saw when I saw two LANs was, where's my pillow?
I heard you.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna set up my mic by my bedside if I ever have, let's see.
Oh.
If we have SNES, Snailman, who else do we have as LAN mains? Haxel, Apex, like...
Seeing that,
those four and a
Snailman
couple of others.
is... Shut up. Snailman is like one hit away from winning this game, right?
Absolutely. Oh, and is that it?
No, it's like that.
Unfortunate. Because it was a little too far on the floor to actually carry him all the way.
It's just the fact that he didn't use... He wasn't on the ground. Like, the thing is, he couldn't save it because his Fury was about to run out anyway, so he couldn't have the true combo. And he wouldn't have killed if he hit it on stage because... fun fact, you can just DI that down if you get hit by it regularly, and yeah, you get out of it. Attack on the floor. What the reason why it's so good with the Fury is because Fury pops you up.
Yeah. So then it makes
so
it
that you can't.
down.
Yeah, you can't just go down and attack.
Hope you're playing a character with Buzz.
Yeah.
Or you're playing a character with a reflector, so you can just try to avoid the Fury and then just kill with its own move. Like, it's
I really blame Megas for that happening to him, because that's really on you.
That is absolutely on him.
Like, you can say that, yeah, reflect against it is good. No, it's literally just Megas being bad, getting hit badly. And there you go with the blade. I won. But yep. Windblade for the edge guard.
Yep.
Still a great showing for Snailman for game 1. Really
Absolutely.
close.
Unfortunately, the nerf, in quotation marks, Windblade was a bit too much for him.
Yeah, that wasn't a nerf, that was a buff.
Yeah, honestly, when this game says that they're nerfing something, it's usually a buff. If it's a buff fix or a nerf, it's a buff.
Like, technically speaking, the game or the developers in the announcements only said that they changed. But supposedly, according to Japanese players or Chinese players that actually get to speak with the developers, imagine that.
Yeah.
The developers have said that they were supposed to nerf it. Yeah,
oh, right,
as soon as... What?
I forgot to change the names, maybe.
You're still having Yasuo versus Heatwire. no, versus JGC.
Yeah.
Great.
That's 99 to 64 right now. And yep.
Down to fair. Actually, a good kill confirm.
And one of the rare times we actually see LAN play as an assaulter.
Okay, I actually have to praise him for that.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty nice. Nice done. Instead of just a tornado, like, I'm not bitter.
This is a combo character.
Yeah.
A one-button combo character, might I add, while you're at ledge.
But yeah, it's like, it is a play style. It's play to win. It's not the most fun, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Play lane win game is a saying for a reason.
Yeah. this end of the day, you compete, winners are winners. You can be as cool as you want, but if you lose, you have to show for it.
Yep.
That is the unfortunate reality of it.
Because as much as
Yeah.
I love seeing hype gameplay, you still got to remember there is a prize pool at the end of the day, and everyone taking part wants a piece of that. Back it, up it.
Come on.
Oh no, it's a... Ooh!
Nice.
Nice!
Still a mountain to climb in this game.
Ain't over yet though. Hey, we've seen more ridiculous things happen in this game.
Yeah, like technically it's only one. It's pretty much only one stock behind in this era.
Yeah. I mean, all he has to do is take a stock, preferably with a forward air to build his meter, have Fury ready, run into SNES, and not land into
Or
another
die.
air.
Or die because Fury makes sure you can't shield.
Yep. Unfortunate. That's 2-0 to SNES right now.
Snailman, what? Saying GG's, thinking it's over, or maybe he just wants it to be.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah, no, he just thought it was over. Like, yeah, nope. You have to. You're still in it. You just have to make a massive comeback. Like, game one was incredibly close, so far from impossible.
Absolutely. Alright, SNES takes forever to load in. I forget about this. SNES, move closer to the fucking McDonald's!
I mean, usually when this happens, he doesn't even load into the match at all. It starts with a freaking button.
Yeah, that's why he needs to move closer to the McDonald's, so that happens less often.
Pretty sure it's about it.
Yeah. Not enough tornadoes.
Yeah. Yeah, just the recovery there. The recovery.
There's a tornado.
No, no, this is a bot. This is a 100% a bot. So, Snailman, you should just run off and reset this game. Yeah, it's very clearly a bot.
Alright, let's see what. I'm gonna check this code while he does. Yeah.
Now, Snatch shows. Yeah, Snatch is right there at the end there. But that's how long it took for him to load it.
Yeah.
There. Resetting that one. Running straight in, and this time, hopefully, with both players.
Hopefully. Alright, let's see. If we see a tornado right at the beginning, we know it's SNES. Yep, there we are. And Snailman runs into it right away.
Yep, very good. This is winner semis.
I mean, it says it right at the bottom of the screen, Perky. Actually, we have Asa versus Artiqua on the way after this set.
Yep.
So, unfortunately for Pete, he wasn't able to beat Artiqua. I guess it was to be mostly expected because Artiqua did say in chat.
Oh, nice down air.
Indeed. Sometimes just go run up to it. Land back throw, I think, is one of the moves that leads to the most fake kill stars. And that ain't gonna kill just yet. Sness able to tech the side of the platform to get back on, side of stage to get back on. Survival complete. I just had a moment where I just could not think straight for 5 seconds.
Only 5 seconds. That's shorter than usual. I never knew you could think straight.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been able to. I just had the ability for a little while there.
Oh.
But they're not gonna take us off just yet.
That's good for the side B comp set up there for it. Oh, nice backer. Now just get Fury, and this could be over.
Indeed. Run into him. Hey, he still has a chance here. He just needs to get him into the air and then go for it. But even if he can't get Fury, one willing, one will be enough. But I think against a land where he's just going to be taking chip damage here and there, not too many massive hits, he should be able to get Rage up quite comfortably. Will he need it though? No, he will not. Snailman still in this, on the board. And yeah, but Snurts has lost exactly 1 game. And he's going into Macalon. Very quick. Okay, let's see, where is it? Okay, so right now I'm just looking at loser's side. We currently have 1-0 on Pete McKee versus Saktos. I'm not sure if that set's finished yet. 1-0 to Legend of Rhaegar.
Well, Rhaegar disappeared after 1 game. It's enough trouble. I'm not dealing with chasing that guy again. That's getting reported. That's 2-0.
And Sness, you are not going to be able to get away from Snailman here.
I think he did.
Well, that time he did.
Yeah, and you said it was here he wasn't gonna, so you were wrong.
Unfortunate. And here's a burst of 7,000 bursts we're going to see from this Macalon during this single game.
Yeah, no.
Ain't gonna be just yet though. Down B in the back row.
Yeah. I think the percent he died at, I don't think he has grab defense.
Quite possibly.
Don't think you die at 87, I'll be honest. Like, maybe it's just that Heracles is that light, but... And I mean, it is train, but... I don't know.
I just saw in chat, I love LAN Party. Oh, yeah, you do not want to be above Macalon at that percent. You know, this is going significantly worse for Snailman right now.
Yeah.
Still have a chance though.
Oh.
Yep.
And he doesn't get hit by the burst, so that's something.
On Ness's part. And I will say, even though we're saying it isn't looking good for him, he does at the very least have his ultimate, so if he can get this kill, he has
Yeah,
a
but
guarantee.
that doesn't kill. Ultimate does not kill Macalon because of burst.
Yeah. What
Because
about
it's
at
all-
ledge if he didn't have any burst ready?
It does more than 80 before he reaches it.
Okay.
Before
So
it reaches. Bless him.
at the
pretty
very
sure.
least, at the very least, he can tack on a lot of percent if he just gets through a
Yeah.
burst and then uses it.
Yeah, it's good damage. It's just not a guaranteed kill,
Yeah.
as it is on some characters.
That unfortunately is a waste.
But it also gives him a better neutral tool, so I
Yeah.
wanted to get rid of it. When SNES is already at this point, I mean, it's understandable.
I do get that, but I have a feeling it could have been used as a bit better of a pressure tool. Damn, I gotta say that this has gone from not looking good for Snailman to close to last.
Very close. Yeah.
Like if he just gets a couple more hits, never mind.
Nope. Could have been.
Yeah, could have been. That could have been a game 5 scenario.
Still a good showing. Still a very good
Yeah.
showing.
And so let's get Azornati put in.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna have fun.
Good. I was having trouble finding where RC12's name was. It was literally above Az's.
Great job.
This week is just completely wiped me out. So Adam just saying rigged in chat. I gotta say, good effort, Snailman. You did really well there. Oh, what just happened?
I don't know.
Oh. I accidentally dropped something onto my mouse, and it somehow managed to simultaneously flick it left and left click, so I ended up pausing the music. So I thought something had actually broke. I thought my system just crashed there for a moment. I bun face off. We got the new incarnation of Ben. Right. So Pyramid and Main Stage, so now we have Classic and Train. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, we're going to Classic. Oh right, I have to wait for them. I always forget about that when I'm Brim Leader. And once again, forgetting. Yeah, you did great, Snowman. Like, honestly, going from being that far behind to almost last stock, last hit. And the only reason it wasn't really last stock, last hit is the fact that it's Macalon we're talking about. Anyway, getting into the next set, we have RC Quad pulling out the Derek. And as once again on the Sandy. And already off to a great start for RC, no, for Azza. Oh no. I look away for a moment and all of a sudden RC was just unable to grab ledge. Hate to see it happen. Anyway. Let's see how he can respond. I mean, as it's at 100%, and we all know Derek for having some ridiculous knockback on his red bullet moves. Okay, I did not expect the dash attack to almost kill there. Forward burn. Also, grabs the wrong way. I think he really wants that grab. Another back air would have been the better option there. Unfortunate. Yeah. I don't really play Derek, but for a little while, back row surprisingly not killing there. There's one thing I've remembered about Derek from my short time playing him a bit, is the fact that if you're going to be using just... What was that? And finally, past 200%, as is finally taken down. Yeah, remember with Derek, forward air, the gun shoots down and up, back air, the gun shoots up and down. Grenade. Been interesting seeing how as it's been. Oh no! The cheese. From it, we found the cheese. Anyway, as returning the favour by getting jab jab upbeat to bring things to relatively even, like relatively fresh stops. And up there sending RC quite a little too far away, so as it wasn't able to continue to combo there with down B. I see what Taz was trying to go for there, landing below as he brought up the spike, try and go for an up air to continue the spring. Oh, imagine if Taz went for up tilt there, that would have broken shield. Well, this thing it would have. Might have just left him very close to breaking though, just on red. So trying to go for the back air kill again. Not getting it. Dead off stage. Ooh. Yeah, it's a double jump, so he ain't dead yet. And I need to put more music on. There we go. Throw, ain't gonna kill. Sandy doesn't have the best throw. RC12 just barely surviving the just barely surviving the upbeat. Oh, and RC12 sees that he gets hit by 2 jabs, tries to drop his shield to get a grab of his own, but as they're able to respond quickly by throwing out up B, game 1 goes to Azza. Oh, by the way, Snailman, if you're still in chat, I wanted to ask, I saw that you were using the Gatling bubble. Have you and Ninku figured out a new tech with that then? Let's see you doing that. Okay, base on train have been banned. So where is RC Pod taking us? So we're just staying on Classic, fair enough. Locking in Classic, switching to Cupid. Man, this week's definitely taking it out of me, but you know what? I'm happy to be here. Damn, so when it's semis, these sets have not been clean sweeps. But for the most part, everything that's been on stream hasn't been a clean sweep at the very least. I guess it's just the opposite of what happened in Flashpoint, then, where it's basically 3-0s and 3-1s across the board. We had one Game 5 set yesterday that was on stream, but other than that, as I think, actually, yeah, even the stuff that was off stream, when it was best of 5, we saw a lot of 3-0 or 3-1. So this is basically the opposite. And interesting to see Arctic the Cupid. Derek wasn't working for him, so going for the other low tier plays. Arctic really is the low tier hero of the EU. And also the Miko main. And spike. And spike. I didn't see another spike come out. Jab not gonna kill there yet, as are 172. Oh no. I thought RC was about to lose his stock there. Ooh. side piece into a parry and needs an up B for it. Or they're not going to kill just yet, but it's looking not too good for him right now. And there goes his second stock, Azza still alive at 172. Look how far the jabs are sending him now. Like, one jab at ledge probably killed, but down almost killing as well from stage. And down tilt will finally take Azza's first stock. Can SS11 catch up, or is the damage already done? I mean, even if he loses this game, he has one more. He still has one more chance to. I probably shouldn't be saying anything right now. I feel like with me saying anything about him having a chance, I just screwed him. Same bands. Oh, are they just look? Yep. I was tempted to ready up right away, but I wanted to just make sure. You know what? Yep. They're both going. They're both same classics. Well, same bands, same stage. Here we go. 2-0 to Azza right now. Best of 5, so this could be the last game. But confidence I'll see 12. Much better showing for him this time. Yep, SS11 just coming out swinging right now. That is 59% unanswered. 70 unanswered. And now here's where the sandy thing comes in. And that's the first down air this Miko's gotten this tourney, I can assume. Actually, I didn't see him playing any of his other sets, so I don't know how many he's actually gotten. Who knows, maybe because I didn't get to see the other set, I might have missed a down B into down air. One of my favourite things Miko does. Ooh, unfortunately, he tried to continue that jab after Azza managed to parry the first hit and get away. This could be bad from this. Oh, he manages to get back to stage just in time. Well, to the side of the stage just in time to be able to tech the spike. Second down there. He most definitely would have died if he wasn't near stage there. First online, he managed to use it and gets the belly. Sandy, a very heavy character though, surviving. Forward throw not going to kill just yet. Oh no. If Azza was just a bit slower on the Azza was just a bit slow on the draw there, he would have got hit by that jab free. SS11 not really hitting these bellies right now. That's the second one I've seen with. Manages to take it as a second shot though. And here we are, another berry, another forward throw. Goes for the down air but misses. Ends up using the burst so forward doesn't send him too far. Jab into belly, needs a bit of damage. Both are relatively even percents right now, both relatively heavy characters. Second heaviest in the game versus... and that's game. That's 3-0 to Azza. Well, that's that. Anyway, let's see. What have we got next? So now it's Azza versus SNES. Where is SNES? There you are. Winners final. Well, yep, SNES immediately locking in the Macalon. So, SNES is fine with any stage. Let's see where Azza takes him. And Azza, do not take this Macalon to train. Do not take the Fat Dragon to the snowy place. Okay, we're just staying on classic. Nice. Up. Pyramid. Right. Getting into this game. Game 1. I'm trying to figure out what game it was for a moment, but we haven't even started the set yet. Please be patient. I'm an idiot. Anyway, game 1, Azza vs SNES. Oh, Azza, what are you doing? Why did you up be there? Tell you what though, some decent damage coming out from Azza so far. I do not think he meant to go for that uphill though. Unless he was trying to go for a wild read, expecting SNES to try and jump. Okay, that might have been what he was going for. That might have not been missing, but he might have been going for up tilt into up B there. Although he might have also just been trying to drop through platform whip up air. That's also an option. Unfortunately for us, he ended up getting sent off stage against a Macalon facing towards stage, so back air was inevitable. And another thing, you gotta respect Macalon's shield, because if you poke it, he is gonna back throw you. Ooh, that was close. As I'm almost landing into the forward smash, but managed to hit the down air. Unfortunate for as a back throw ain't gonna kill. Dash attack will though, but I won't kill for the correct person. As at this point, you may as well go for dash attack yourself. Oh, what was that? That was some range. Did Macalon just inhale Sandy there? That's gotta have been some hitbox shenanigans, right? Finally, jab one into RB is gonna take the first stock from SNES. wake up down B, and the dash attack's gonna take it. 1-0 to SNES. Tell you what though, it's not exactly the smartest option for Azza to try and chase SNES up to the top of the stage with up B, because of the fact that when he lands, he's gonna end up just eating quite a bit of damage. Okay, no stage pick, so we're just locking back in. Also, I'd just like to point out, Azza does not have grab and throw defense. Yeah, that's exactly why he's dying to back throw so early. I meant to say is going to. Unfortunate for Azza, gets in there, but the combo the wrong way. It's side B's in the wrong direction. SNES almost has burst online. That back throw's gonna give it to him. Decent bit of damage from that down being the forward smash. Basically evening things up quite a bit. Yeah, 108, 1, 2, 3. Honestly, this point that's a... I want to see a crowd bandy and then just go for the up tilt. That would be funny. You're not supposed to run into the grab. Manages to return the favour by taking their stock in the zone, jabbing them up B. I look away for one moment to change the music, and as a SDs. What did he get, Gimp? I didn't see. Oh no, is he about to get side beat again? No. And the down air misses. Okay, gives us burst. Yeah, not an EU tournament without at least a couple SDs. Actually, just not a Flashpoint, not a Flash Party tournament in general without at least a couple happening. But I guess for EU it is specifically as a SDing once per set. Down air not going to kill just yet, but it does force SNES to have to use his burst. So that is off the table now. Although unfortunately for Azza, he really needs to find his way back into this because he's at 156% on his final stop. And yep, lands right into the back throw. He does not have any defense stickers on. And even if he did, I'm pretty sure at 150%, that would have killed from there anyway. Doesn't matter how heavy Sandy is. The question is, what is Azza going to do? Is he just going to ready up or is he going to change stage? SNES is ready up, Az is ready. Let's see, has he? Thank you, Azza! You finally figured it out! You finally equipped grab and throw defense. Not much, but it's something. Anyway, getting into this. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I feel like this has basically all of these sets so far are basically, well, other than this one right now currently, has been Azza at the start messing SNES up on his first stock, but then falling behind later on in the game. But this time, oh, how the turns table. This, you forgot, Azza. You forgot to put grab and throw stickers on against the one character that everyone says you need to put grab and throw stickers against. So not looking good for Azza right now. Managed to get the jab out just before the grab. And unfortunately for him, that up B did not kill. Tried to go for the double up air. Just going for up B probably could have sealed it. But from that height, it is a possibility. Oh no, that down there is going to take the second stock. As a down, like, SNES is up 3 stocks to 1 now, 2-0. This is looking bleak for Azza. Oh, and dash attack is completely stopped out by Azza's grab. Ain't gonna miss this time, but it's not over yet. Azza's able to make it back. Jab. And yep. Oh, that. You know what? That was a 200 IQ play from SNES. That he knew Azza was gonna try and go out. He knew Azza was gonna go too low. He knew Azza was gonna SD. That's GG. Well, we have SNES guaranteed money once again. Anyway, let's see. So, loser side is quite far behind. I'm actually gonna check. You know, I'm gonna see if I can get Snowman Pete on. Okay, not going to be getting Snowman vs. Pete on. You know what? I'll see what I'm going to invite you in. Oh wait, I can't invite Archibald right now. Let's see, can I watch what sets are going on? There's Snowman vs. Legend is the only set going on right now. Not Snowman, Flaming versus Legend. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this one on for now, so we at least have something to watch. Also, Flaming, since you can hear me probably, I'm just gonna say we're gonna be getting whatever sets next after this one. Yeah, just gonna wait for this set to finish, and then we'll be able to see who we're gonna be seeing versus RC12. Who will be fighting RC12, I should say. Oh, and Flaming has been sent into orbit. I don't really like the modern playstyle of LAN, but I do still like its up B just because of the fact that if you get caught in it, just shoot into the sky if you're already using your own up B. Oh, no, that's not. And Legend just saved Flaming. Oh. Did your controller die, Flaming? As for our thinker in chat, I'm just gonna invite you into the room for now. And then I can quickly go here and let's see. Being report. Alright, so this is still best of 5 territory. Yeah, I will be honest, Makata, I do agree with that. I do think that he is one of the poorest design characters because like this is just not a fun character to fight. I can understand zoners are annoying to fight, but this just takes it to a whole new extreme because of the fact that he's basically just able to set up walls and he kind of just leads to boring play, really. Oh, are we gonna see him do it? No, he missed the down. He missed the second down there. Oh, and oh. And we are back in it. I have a feeling with that DI, possibly could have gotten down there. Oh, and speaking of, that's down there. I guess that's one nice thing about PvP. She can at the very least, if she wants to retreat, she has a safe option to use to get past Windblade. Nice side B combo from Legend there. Unfortunate, that down there probably would have taken a stock as well. Yep. If that down there actually landed, we would have seen the second stock taken sooner, but hey ho, managed to get there in the end. I got my answer too, if that down there would have killed, and it is a resounding yes. Flamey just jumping up and going for it.
Oh, I hate that character.
Uh-huh.
We also had to play game 3 times because first my controller died, his internet died. So, that was, took way too long.
So that's why this set took so long.
Yeah. GG's so Legend.
Again, I already told SNES to go sit close to the McDonald's. Legend, you should probably go sit next to SNES. I don't know, 2 people trying to work off McDonald's Wi-Fi. If you get close, you might end up. Actually, no, they probably end up crashing it. So the set's been taken.
Yeah, that's 3-2.
Okay. So now it's you versus RC12.
Yep.
Let me get you to in. Actually, I'll let you settle the room.
Okay.
I realized it would be a lot easier that way.
Yeah. Since from now on I won't be leaving. So. Oh, shaking right now.
Understandable.
Oh, like that game 5 I played so bad. Oh.
I'm guessing towards the end of game 4 your controller died as well, right?
Yeah, that was
That's
that.
why
But at that point it was like, I was at 170 last, so I told him, you can just take that.
Yeah.
It's like, I wasn't gonna win that. Like, I wasn't gonna win that one. Right? And then game 5, when I was behind on last stock, I said, you know what, I don't care about winning, I'm just gonna spike you and see what happens. Like when he was up 2 stocks to 1.
Went up and just did it.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm tired of playing against Lon.
Aren't we all?
Finish with nonsense.
Right, I need to teamed with that. Archie has given you free reign of what stage you play on.
He might want to see my character first before he says that.
Oh no. Oh. I think you know which stage to lock in already.
Okay, sure. Oh, the face. I could, since he's giving you free reign, gentleman's rule said I technically go anywhere.
Yeah.
But I'll be fair enough and just pick one of the start.
Yeah, this is exactly where I thought you were going to go.
Yeah, but that's just because of.
I mean,
You know what? He says he loves extended, you know. If he wants to go full out.
I mean, isn't Train Macalon's best stage?
Extended is.
Alright. Yep. I thought it was Train just because of the fact that it has the ridiculously high blast, top blast zone, and then the side blast zones are very tiny, so you can just get much earlier back throw kills.
Yeah, but the thing is, he can move between the platforms on this stage.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Now let's see if it actually works at playing this character.
Yeah.
I have no idea how this is gonna work.
Just remember, forward air and down air. On back throw. Congratulations, you're now a Macalon main. Here's your glue. Be sure to taste test it, see if it's your liking. So, we have the heaviest characters in this game competing to see who takes on Azza. Well, no, to see who takes on Pete. I mean, this is losers semi. What is quarter? Right, quarter. Forgot to change that for a moment there. Oh well. And oh, not sure what that force was. That had to have been a misinput. Gotta say, so far, Macalon pick is working out well for Flaming. Only 108%, and he has burst online. Burst the jab, and then RC uses burst. I looked away for a moment, so I didn't see how that sort of taken, but damn, we're actually at 2 stocks to 1 right now. What's the time now? 6:30. Might be done by 7. Not bad. Fair, not going to quite take it for our sequel. Yeah, fair. Both missed. Lemon a bit impatient on the downer there, but still not able to get out this second one just in time. And goes for the side B eyebrow. Up there from RC Squad, taking it. And dash attack is gonna take it for Flaming JV2. Oh, down it. I was trying not going off to try and land the second one. Tried to go for the down tilt super instead, misses. Oh. Just goes, Flaming goes for a dash attack, and then just RC12. That's a nice move. Mine's bigger. And the second ability does take the stocks as well. As first for RC12. Nico is a character that does have... Oh, unfortunately, he bellies the wrong way. Oh. Oh, that. If Flaming stayed out for just a moment longer, he probably could have gone the forward air kill. And yep, Flaming forced burst there with the up tilt. Bury into up tilt. And oh! RC12 is going straight out for the down B. Things are looking really good for him right now. Ain't gonna be able to get a second burst though. He gets hit by a down air, and that's it. That's where his first stock's finally taken. Oh! Tries to go for the down B to spike Flaming and try and end the game early, but the thing is, Macalon does not have to go straight to ledge. He can just take to the sky. Back through. I'll say though, air stalling against Miko can be scary just because of how powerful up air is. And RC was barely able to take people through the forward smash, avoiding taking massive damage. Both players have bursts online. Oh, unfortunately for RC4, he did not land it, but it did save him for a moment. Oh right, just remembered that RC4 still has another stock to play around with. Forward throw's not going to kill just yet. And yep, Flaming able to just avoid ledge, but he's gonna, even though he managed to fight his way back on the stage, he's gonna get a side B for it. Again, dude goes all FIFA. And game 3. So, here we are. Flaming on C12. And I will say, Flaming did say to me that specifically against RC12 he was going to go Macalon. Which, I gotta say, so far is working out well for him. I mean, it wasn't going too well game 2, but he did still manage to bring it to last stock. Like I said, I do love how RC Quad does love going for spikes. At a moment's notice against RC Quad, you just lose your stock immediately. You've got to remember, this game may be partially about making your opponent's number go up so it's easier to kill. But number going up is not the end goal. The end goal is taking the stock, and if you can do that at closer to 0, that works out for you pretty well. I think Flaming possibly could have gotten an up tilt there, but Ned's still going to give him a decent bit of damage. And he lands into an up tilt. Not going to kill him just yet though. He has burst online. Had burst online. Oh no, Flaming tried to grab RC Quad, but he managed to get past and hit him with the belly. Was crashing a hit there. And Backrow's going to take it for Flaming. 2 stocks to 1. Only 74% as well, which Backrow can survive for a little while. Although Miko does have some heavy hitting moves which could take him out. Case in point the belly, even though it didn't hit. But I will say Flaming does have burst online right now, so he is relatively safe. R2 also has... Oh my god, Flaming almost died because he did not expect to be sent through stage there. I'm pretty sure if he knew that was going to happen, he would have used his burst right there and then. But even I didn't expect. I thought he was going to get buried. And both players using their burst simultaneously. It's funny how you are able to just burst through the burst. And so that's game 3 done, Flaming. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Shishi, I don't know what happened there either. I assumed the Flaming was just gonna get buried. I did not expect him to be sent straight through the stage. I'm gonna say that when it comes to character-specific matters, neither of them were relenting there. They wanted their jabs. But anyway, as I was saying, when it comes to character matchups, I think this might actually be my favorite matchup in the game, just because it is the 2 heaviest characters in the game going at it. Although I do also like Civi vs Tina since they're just 2 combo characters. You might see that come out in a moment, never mind. Kishi, I think Flaming might end up dying to the belly before that ends up happening. I looked away for a moment to change the music, and I did not see how that kill happened. Also, I need to put my headset on charge. Bear with me. Why is it not charging? Okay, things good now. Perfect. Macro is going to take RC-Car's second stop. We might actually see Flaming going through 3-1. This might be his pick for what is quite a tough character for Flaming Pete. RC-Car does have a winning record on Flaming, so this might be the pick for him for future tournaments. Honestly, if RC12 did not have burst there, he would have been in a real bad situation. All because of just one dumb option. You know what, Pete? That might just be it. Flaming has his burst online now. Almost dies though. Almost doesn't have the chance to use it. Arsutar does not quite have burst yet, and he's 170, and he's gone. That is 3-1 to Flaming.
Yeah, that grab doesn't care if he has burst or not.
Yeah. Also, I just gotta say,
yeah.
I'm assuming you did not expect to be sent through the stage.
Oh no,
no.
No, I thought I was so dead when I saw Mike. What? No.
Yeah, we were all expecting a berry there.
I thought I was.
Yeah. Oh, Christ.
I was not expecting that.
Alright, Pete, get in here. Where are you? Alright, winner semis finally, so... And this is our first time we're actually going to be seeing the Pete, and he's immediately pulling out the Derek.
Oh.
Have you fought Pete at all on EU Flaming?
Not on EU, no. I have not fought him in a long time on NA either.
So this will be a fresh experience. And hey, he's brought out the finest for you. So, at the very least, you have that going for you. Blind pick? I'm guessing he means hide rival 0.
Yeah. Oh, fuck! Has to stop double click.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to avoid saying who's. I'm gonna have to remember to wait to say which character people are gonna be playing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold my tongue until the loading screen just because of the fact that I know that Pete's in the stream chat. You're on VC with me, so you're gonna hear it even sooner. And that's only by like 2 seconds, but you know. Oh no. And so, yeah, Flaming has chosen the cookie. Because we've seen plenty of Pete's cookie as a recent. But at this point, whenever we see Pete on Flashpoint, he's always playing cookie instead of Derek. I gotta say that I really like the skin for Derek. There's a similar looking skin on another game that I play that I want to get eventually. Anyway, getting into this. Not going well for Flaming so far. He's almost out of there. Oh, and... oh no. Okay, Pete's safe. He managed to make it back in time. Aggro. I do believe Flaming is... oh no. He got grabbed. He got grabbed by the Derek up beat. I'm pretty sure the stickers Flaming is most likely using are Pranky Purple and Paralyzer. Yep, there's Paralyzer. Gives a projectile an extra bit of power, and even if it doesn't kill, you can always go for the back throw if you manage to land it while someone's near ledge. And that's one nice niche thing I do get use out of with it. Just platform. But when you have an upgraded back throw, you can get the damage and it confirms the kill. Well, I guess forward throw is more of the kill throw there. He's really racking up the damage on Flame's second stock right now, and the heat's not even at 100 yet. Now he is. Ah, dang, ain't gonna do it yet. And is the upgraded 4-throw gonna do it? Yes, it does. 50% isn't too much of a deficit, but you gotta remember, Red Bullet has some crazy knockback on it, so Flaming is still at risk of losing his stock at a moment's notice. Especially now that he's at 75. Yep, up air's gonna take it. Okay, I think Flaming might have been able to DI that. Possibly not though. Oh my god, Heat almost dying to Heat almost dying to the charge shot and his grenade hitting shield. Well, shield almost breaks, he didn't die. And Flaming. I think Flaming's controller just died.
Nope, I was just being stupid.
Oh.
I forgot I didn't have a jump or air dodge, so I couldn't cancel the charge.
Oh. Well done.
Anyway, I just picked that funny book because I was never gonna play the Dairy if we play Kokyo.
Yeah. I mean, just have Pete in chat. Cookie.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
He was not expecting that one. I guess, in a way, on top of me having to keep my mouth shut so you don't have to hear, I guess it's also a case that you kind of have the gentlemen to not actually watch the stream. I guess you have Hide Rivals 0 off now. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. I turned that off because the blind picks is always only for game 1, because game 2 and forward, loser gets to counter pick character. So
yeah,
you can't have blind picks when you counter picks.
Yeah. That was funny though. Just entering game 1 expecting 2-2. Wait a minute, that's my character. Anyway, moving on. Game 2. Flaming is actually playing 2-2 again. Let's see how this goes for him. I know he has a bit of experience fighting Pete on NA connection, so not much, and like he said before, he hasn't fought him in a while. But it'll be interesting to see how things go now that he's actually playing the character he knows how to play. And a character that can really put pressure on Derek, making it hard to reload. But Pete right now not really having any issues keeping playing on stage, and he said it was just a little too far away, so Flame wasn't able to recover. First off goes to Pete. Only 41% as well. But again, 2-2, that can change at a moment's notice. Pete though, with the upgraded throws online now. And Flame is not going to let him use it. He's falling right down there, going straight for the down air. And that's that. Excuse me, I just had the biggest yawn that had to mute for a sec. Yeah, I blame the fact that we had a landed one earlier. But anyway, getting back onto this. Relatively even right now on the second stocks. But Pete now taking the lead. But not for long. I'll say being off stage is a risk for both players because like Derek has ridiculous knockback with Red Bullet, so he can kill at 80%, and 2-2 you just don't want to have to recover low against 2-2. No. And there's a second stock. Pete has lost it down there. From quite far below as well. Like, Flaming really just going straight out there to finish it. And oh no, it's Pete. Actually, no, camera just messed with me there. I thought Pete was a lot lower than he was. Oh, are we about to see it happen again? Oh no. Final hitter down there did not miss, or did not hit. That's 3 down there as Pete's been hit by this stock and he's still standing. And 3 down there is off stage, as they say. And he is where he's quite possibly able to turn things around for himself. Managed to get back though. Oh no, Pete missed the bomb. Managed to get back though. Bear in the back here. Oh, the kill, yep. Pete in a bad situation. Managed to get back though. Back for this time. Red Bullet online. Trying to speak up. And up ahead takes it. Trying to speak it, but I just keep running right now. But anyway, that's 2-0 to Pete. One more game takes it. So anyway, the winner of this set gets to go fight Azza, and the winner of that set gets to go on to fight SNES. And here we are, game freeze up. More music. Oh, I did not expect grab to actually land. I thought Flaming was a little too high up for Pete to grab him. He managing to somehow make it back on the stage throughout all, even though he managed to land up in the armada of 2-2 down airs. Like I say, whenever you have to recover low as a character with bad recovery against 2-2, there are two options for how you can end up going: slowly because of down tilt, or quickly because of down air. And unfortunate for Petey, wasn't able to make it back there. Acro not going to kill just yet. Red Bullet will though. 2 stocks apiece, both at 0%. And they are keeping percent. Well, for a moment there, they were keeping percent dead even. Starting at 0, then going to 12, then 17. Yeah, they are keeping things relatively even right now. Only able to rack up a bit of damage on each other here and there. No one's really in control right now. Oh no, Flaming. He brought the forward smash and almost died for it, and yep, that's... Yeah, wow. Wow, I'm actually surprised Flaming did not make it back from that. It looked like he should have been able to magnet hands towards the ledge there. But unfortunate that the final hit of 4 there did not come out for him. And yep, here we are. This is what we see. Well, that's what I was talking about with the 2 options for bad recoveries: either down tilt or down air. Oh no, Flaming grabbed there, he could have sent him off stage again. What? Was Pete holding back a bit too far there? Did Pete have to stop holding towards stage before he actually got there, so he ended up dying? That's two recovery attempts I've seen so far, which definitely look like they should have made it. Inside. And Flaming gets up into a red bullet, not gonna go just yet though. Oh, if only that worked. But last it didn't. It's just plain managing to sneak past Pete, landing the down tilt into the down air. That would have been a hilarious way to win this game. I must be careful now. Red Bullet is online, and yep, back is not going to take the stock just yet. Surprising. I'm pretty sure most Red Bullet moves. Well, I don't think Neutral B will kill from here, but I definitely think, yep, forward air takes it.
Yep. I was too aggressive at the end because I realized there was less than
Yeah, that was a long set.
Yep.
And for Frio, that was a long set. Alright, let's get Azir in. Then get in here. I know, there we are. Now let's actually get Azir's name on here. There we go.
Did you just do a max?
Yes.
Just
Beans. Beans. Delicious. Finally, some good fucking food.
God damn, my stupid. Have a regular conversation without any drugs, or are we gonna do?
Nah, it's more fun this way.
Yeah, because him saying Pete. Yeah, I don't think Pete understood.
Yeah,
that,
we all
as
just
I say,
realized.
means. Yeah.
Yeah, Pete's new around it. He does not realize that Azir does not normally say ban.
As is.
He's a character. Face up in deep sea dancing.
That's not a starter stage. You're faster type. As you can't just go and stay when he hasn't even done bans for you. Says you know that deep sea is not.
And as we got it before. Okay, yeah, Pete's down for classic, so it's going to classic.
Okay, that's
Alright, winner final. Oh no. There we are, loser final.
yeah. Those finals. £10 bounty match.
Let's go!
I mean, that's kind of what it is at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, £10 money match with a and you also get to play a £15 money match after that.
25.
No, you already have. It's another 15 on top.
Yeah, I guess. Is that the thing is, I have a 100% loss rate because I'm the one that pays out.
Yep.
Hey, Small Blue.
I'm at a very high percent loss rate because
yeah.
I used first of all, I used to just joke whenever I played for money, and recently I've been playing characters like this.
Yeah.
Just like characters that I technically could do well with, but not characters that I expect to really do that well with.
I mean, I don't really see the Yuri that often anymore, but at the very least, you could pull out the Icy.
Could.
You know,
Ooh,
you gotta love how
downer.
Asa was playing out of his mind. He got Pete up to 34 and then ate a downer at like 40. Was that? Or 50?
And also Pete opting for the cookie in this matchup.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna say,
Oh.
as a return in the favor.
Yep. But this is what I was expecting. When he asked for blind picks, when I went to Tutu, I was expecting him to change to cookies. I was hoping to go for the Ditto. But I got the Derek and got kind of schooled.
Yeah, you absolutely did. Yeah, I agree, Small. It's not one you see often. I've played it a couple of times. Definitely an annoying one for the cookie players since you do have such a big hitbox.
Hitbox is what you hit them with, hurtbox.
You know what I mean.
Yep. But if I'm commentating, I'm gonna call it out because those are two different things. And way too often does it get confused in the community.
Yeah, well. This could be the kill.
Nope.
Nope.
Pete was trying to get the kill as well.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Both of them were just looking to pull the trigger.
So if anyone, this is a lot more how you're supposed to play this character compared to what I do. This is, an actual good cookie.
Case in point.
Yes. Also use completely different colorfuls because he uses barrel heating and
Barrel heating cruise mode.
Yeah, cruise mode. That's what it's called. And I use Frank Furball and paralytic missile. Very, very different.
Also, watching Ada just jump over that constant barrage of single stage movies, I just kind of wanted to go like Donkey Kong.
Gets the down air. Don't know what Pete runs for red stickers. Given how many upbeats he goes for, he definitely goes for
special.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming as well, which is also different from mine. Because I run special and grab.
You don't exactly need that many, you don't exactly need the stickers to help with killing with your upgraded throws. Oh, and that's another neutral beat.
Well, you see, the upgraded throw go from killing a reasonable 150 for anywhere to being close to a Chili or a Derek grab.
Yeah.
It's a massive difference.
Yeah.
It basically goes from being a good kill throw to being a delete button.
Yeah.
Which I find very nice.
We'll see, with the amount you end up using your projectile, the amount you end up using your projectiles, and the fact that upbeat is another one of your kill options.
Yeah, I also, as I said, I run special and grab. I just don't run normal attack.
I really value back air.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, Cookie is the one character where all three attacks are kind of meant because you have the neutral, you have the up.
Well,
nice spike.
Well, we've been yapping as it's been playing.
Yeah. You have the spike, and for normals, you have the backer and the down.
Yep.
Really useful. So it really is whatever you prefer.
Yep.
I really like the delete button on grab, and the specials are just... I can't get away from them.
Yeah, I find that at ledge, back throw is powerful enough as is, so yeah. That's why I prefer value. That's why I prefer taking normal and special. And that's gonna be back throw, that's gonna kill.
Yeah. It also doesn't really do a couple of like simple confirms into up Bs. He goes for a lot of raw Bs, but like
Yep.
pretty sure a lot of the time we're a lot safer for him to just up tilt into up B because that works. And at lower percent you up tilt up air up B.
Yeah. Another thing I like about Cookie is the fact you can just at earlier percent you can just up tilt into a back air. So just get a bit of a juggle. If you just want to send them off stage instead of going for the up airs further. Back air.
There he takes a punch to the face. Boop. The one time he doesn't try to up B out of Ass's combo is the one that would have worked.
And he gets down aired because of that.
Yeah, I don't like it. Down B, I think down B is. I mean, I don't know. I think he uses too much. When it hits, it does really well for him. It's just riskier than I.
Yeah, it's kind of something you have to do as a read more than just something you throw up. Or as we've seen in Flashpoint, where he throws it out in positions where the opponent has to recover into it.
Yeah, like that I get, but like for that, it's like you are the one off stage and try to land with it. I feel like those are very risky.
Yeah.
Personally, like they can definitely catch people off guard. It's kind of the same as doing that with Miko side B, like RC4 does a lot.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same concept, but like I get it, but
I'd say Miko side B is a bit more understandable because it has the armor. If you're grounded.
Yeah, but when you recover like that, you're not grounded. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was died there.
Ooh, you were saying.
Also, I meant Pete. That I didn't think Pete was getting back the up B. I thought it was slightly too far out.
Yeah, this is Loser's Final.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Loser's Final GDC.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Pete versus Azza, and whoever wins goes on to Grands.
Did Pete lose to winners? It was RC12, right?
Yeah, Pete lost to RC12.
Yeah, he's done a really good losers run. Come back.
Absolutely.
And there's the up B on the ledge.
I mean, Azza basically having the polar opposite of his last tournament, where he got knocked out round 1 and then had to claw his way through loser side.
Yep, and now he went all the way to the winner's side and he's gonna lose immediately. Because that would truly be the opposite.
Yeah.
Where he went from losing round 1 into not losing at all in losers, and to then this time instead win all through winners and then lose immediately as it goes to losers.
I mean, he's one game off of that happening right now.
Also,
for what I'm assuming is a solo Sandy run, it's
yeah,
pretty good.
It's really good. Honestly, just realized actually looked at Pete's colorfuls, and it's not barrel heating like I know he uses sometimes, but he's actually Frankie Purple, yeah.
Probably matchup specific on when he uses barrel heating.
Yeah, probably then.
I actually forgot what that one does.
It's when you hit the down B, it powers you up. I don't know exactly what gets powered up, because I never use it. Like, I always thought that was the worst one for Cookie, but given how Pete keeps using it, I'm assuming I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm very much assuming Pete knows better than I do.
I mean, speaking of bad stickers, what we assume are bad stickers, which you've seen used as a reason. Bubble Gatlin, we saw that Snailman was using that today.
Yeah,
I actually want to ask him.
I've seen him talking about it, that mostly there's an input you can do with it. Well, yeah. I'm not sure exactly, I didn't care.
I mean, we saw him do it a bit on you, but other than that, didn't see it much during the set. Because it's just a case of you have to line it up correctly, which is hard against someone like you. And especially against Tutu, where if the big bubble comes out, you can just side B through.
I mean, I can side B through the normal ones as well.
Yeah.
There's also projectiles.
Yeah, using neutral B against Tutu as Alice kind of just puts you in disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't think there's whatever they're doing for this very good in that match specifically, but I don't know. Can't be wrong. As, I haven't paid enough attention to what they're actually saying.
I'm probably gonna send him a message later.
But it is a sticker. I know he has been talking about. He did mention it in chat when after the set that it's a sticker he's been using ever since he came back to the game recently, last few days.
Yeah, makes sense. It's nice that Snowman always comes back to the game just before the tournament.
Yeah. At least this time it took a couple of days to get ready for the tournament, not like last.
Yeah.
Last time he has showed up, no warm up, not having played the game for a couple of weeks. And yeah, and did he go 0-2 last time, or did he win 1?
I think he might have gone 0-2.
I don't remember if he had. I don't think. Yeah, didn't have to play round 1, so he played me into Asa.
Oh. So technically 1 and 2, but because of a DQ.
No, I mean he was like C3, so he had a bye. Because he had won the tournament before that, so he had an IC.
Yeah, 0-2, unfortunate.
Yeah.
And
yeah, because then it happened that he matched up. Happened to just get B and Asa, which is what in the is that guy?
Yeah, that is some terrible thing. I mean, it should have been you into Julian if we go off of seeding, but Julian managed to pull off the upset.
I mean, if we went off of seeding that one, he should have won against me, but... Which is interesting, this time he wasn't seeding to beat me when he actually did beat me.
Yep. Ironic. Okay, I was not expecting to see Pete get ledge stripped there.
Yeah, no.
I thought it would have been poked away from ledge with that side B, but this game is jank.
Yeah, don't like that up B, and that... He should have died.
What was it? It's not the weirdest thing we've seen all day. And we did see you get sent through the stage.
Yeah.
No, he shot Bandy. You gonna let him get away with this? He shot your pet. Get revenge for Bandy, Azza. Get revenge for Bandy. Pete might have gone.
No,
Yep. Pete
no,
went
he
too low.
wasted-
He wasted all his fuel.
Wasted too much
Sandy has
fuel.
been revenged.
That's. I mean, it's game 5 now?
Yeah, game
Wait.
5.
Yep, of course.
I think they're both just gonna ready up.
I mean, they've been. Massa celebrating he gimped cruise mode.
Yeah.
Fair, to be honest.
I mean,
Something
Pete
happened.
probably could have upbeat if he realized he was low on fuel, right?
Yeah, if he upgraded a bit before he ran out of fuel, he would have come back. Been able to come back, but
Yeah.
that is also like he possibly didn't realize, and also even if he did, he might have mistimed it due to EU thing.
Probably.
Oh, reversing that jab is great.
This is not going good, right? Oh, he almost.
Oh yeah,
He ain't making it
yeah,
back.
he got it out from there. Don't surrender, Asa. You still have 2 more stocks.
You got this. Hang in there.
I know you're French, but don't wave the white flag already.
Anyway, yeah, great start for Pete.
Yeah, this is a great start for Pete.
Phenomenal start
Jokes
for
aside.
Pete. Oh yeah, Mikado in chat just saying the cooking can is such a mini boss.
Yeah. And he
Yeah.
waits too long on the ledge.
And hey, as
That's
it's
it,
right back into it now.
Like, it's still a bit behind, but not bad. Or maybe not. I don't know. Not anymore.
Oh no, this might be it for us. No, he makes it back.
No. No, I'll probably do on NA. He would have died because he was just too slow on Duffy.
Yeah. I gotta say, this is a scary. Like, those first stocks kind of just show that these are 2 characters that can kind of like cruise mode Cookie and
Oh my!
just Sandy in general. You can kind of just delete your stocks. I mean,
Sandy with his 2 stickers.
yeah.
There are 2 of them, but
I mean, there is
it's
the rage
essentially
punch as
one.
well.
No, that. Sandy has 2 stickers.
Yeah. You're right.
He has some stickers you can have fun with, but if you want to,
Yeah.
that is just unfortunately how.
It's the way the combo game is set up is entirely around those 2 stickers. He has down tilt, which he can jump out of. He has up tilt, which is probably the weirdest move in this game. You're able to jump cancel.
Yeah. Oh, and that's it. He's going to Grands.
NA Grands.
Full NA Grands. I'm gonna assume they want to play on NA.
Yeah, I say pull Azza out, put Pete in the driver's seat. I'll invite you back in.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
wait.
given that he was on EU, I'm not sure if he even has his. And usually when they go to yeah, it's nice and writing.
Wait. What? Why'd I...
I don't know when you gave them. I don't have this like the stream watch, so I can't.
I've just seen that late. If it's far back in the stream, I need to check what. I need to check what stream. But I don't know. I might have done points the wrong way round at first, but then in a roundabout way came back to correct. But me seeing this after I'd given the final point. What?
Yeah.
Let me actually check back. That's a little too far. Whoops. Right, let me actually get Grand set up. Yeah. Heat in one. Game adds for 15 too. I accidentally did game 3 and 4 the wrong way round.
Yeah, you gave Asa the score for 3 where Pete won.
Ah well,
and then you gave
I got it right.
You got it right somehow. You got lucky. That one.
Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was the correct score in the end. It just wasn't the correct score displayed in the middle of it. What the
Ah well, as I said before, I am running on very low energy.
Yeah, well, the players knew it was game 5.
Yeah.
And in the end, that's all that matters, but yeah, that's not really good for.
I see I didn't really miss much.
Well, no. It's a SNES set.
Yeah. Also, did they switch to NA and still EU?
It's NA. You know,
Okay.
SNES invited us all to a different room.
I guess I was too focused on actually checking what happened to remember that.
I mean, yeah, because that happened before you squeeze it.
Yeah. Yep, just had to sort that out real quick.
That's to say, it's like D versus Sonic when Boy got third. I was, like, the thing is, I could definitely, with the camping, compare Lawn to Steve because the tornado being what blocks do.
Yeah.
But Cookie would more be a Sam Sonic. That comparison. We tried to see.
What else would be a good pick for this sort of character?
I mean, neither of these two characters are very similar to any characters. Realistically, the only one that's nice combos, getting the uppers, getting the uppy early. Get quite far back into this game.
Well, I guess I guess the closest thing that I can think of as a
is Pete gonna say?
Is he gonna do it?
I think that could have been an up.
That could have been
That
it.
could have been an up instead of the upper. I don't think it would have killed, but maybe. Oh,
There's one to kill there.
he has to grab, but he doesn't have grab sticker, so it's not gonna kill yet. And the forward is gonna take it.
Yep.
Nice.
Game 1 success. Right, let me give the point to Pete. No, just kidding.
Yeah, actually did this time.
I opened up a new tab. I was on the browser. I was actually tabbed into the browser, so I didn't actually. So I actually opened up something as I pressed the macro.
And SNES is banning because he got Mario comboed on his second stock, which is fair, but up till the upper platform reset up to the
Yep.
upper into the platform reset up to the upper up B. So yeah, Satan's pyramid and
Yeah.
To like given how that interaction happened, I very much understand him wanting to ban pyramid after that. Yeah. So much out of that.
Alright, so where are we going then?
I don't know, Pete hasn't said it.
That's what I was asking. I'm waiting for him to respond.
Yeah.
Deep sea. So now he just has.
Yeah, Deep Sea. I just have one platform in the middle.
So Smash Bros has small battlefield. We have small main stage. Yeah, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and gonna leave. Okay, tournament's over. Okay, bye everyone.
Nope. Nope. You're not leaving.
Yeah, I'm in for the long haul. My goddess. Almost 8.
Coming into game 2. Oh, that's chasing up.
Yep.
Long way up.
That's a cleanse.
That upper would have hit. Yeah. That upper definitely would have killed it 40 and at a size he was. Weird. Seeing SNES actually play the video game. You're not you're standing on the other side.
He's actually engaging with his opponent.
Well, you're telling me you can be entertaining? Screw you, Snake. Just choosing to be
Yeah.
That just means it's a choice. Obviously, he has the skills to do that. I've known it. It's been a dick one. I interact with him way too much, unfortunately. Oh.
Oh my god, SNES almost died twice there.
Yeah.
Dodged the bullet, and then managed to avoid getting hit by the down air.
Yep. Enough B comes here. Yep. Not. Had the up beat there still.
Headshot.
Okay. Worked out. I say had the up beat instead of the up air, he would have killed, but he got it anyway. And the up air, trying to jump over at Lon in that situation. Not work out for him.
Okay, so Lan is a combo character. He's just able to combo with the most boring thing.
Yeah, some fail combos.
He's able to get his side B in and he's able to get a tornado out. You know what I'm gonna do after this? I'm gonna have a shower, I'm gonna cook up some chicken, and I'm gonna go sit and watch stuff with my girlfriend. He ain't gonna kill just yet. Also, thankfully, over the span of this tournament, my room's actually cooled down, which is the opposite of what I expected to happen. I thought the fact that I wasn't able to have my fan on because of it messed with my audio. I thought that I'd end up just having basically
I guess just. Yes, it's just getting cooler outside on the room.
Yeah. It's not as humid now, which is nice.
Yeah.
Also, the sun's come out late in the evening, which sucks because that means the sun's behind my house.
Ooh.
At sun in the
Pete
morning,
barely doesn't reach to grab.
Pete telling Seth to get back on stage. I'm not done with you yet. Now I am.
Oh, SNES grabbing the wrong way. So, well, can Pete actually get some extra credit? Or is he just gonna die 0 again?
There's
No,
the extra
he gets
credit.
something.
Fully charged
Oh,
is
that
always nice to get.
Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, yep, Grusmo saves him.
Yeah, I managed just to barely get that forward air out to stop SNES from being able to kill him.
Yep,
Not
and that
also.
upper is gonna take it.
And I just realised it's still game 2.
Yep.
We might be in for a long one, folks.
Yeah.
Emphasis on might, because we know exactly what's happening and what will happen.
Then there is a fight. It's more that we are in for a long one.
Now the question is it game 5 long? Or is it game 10 long?
I mean, it could be game 3, game 4. You don't know.
Yeah. No, if SNES
Either way,
doesn't win this game, I definitely see this either going game 5 or 10. Nothing in between.
I can see this going game 5. You never know. Oh, yep, that's 2-0 SNES.
2-0. One more to win. But Pete's showing that he can turn this around.
Yeah, he was ahead on every stock except for the one that counts.
Yep.
Raise up immediately.
Alright, that's the message from last time. Yep, going straight back in. One more to win. And if Pete wants to win the tourney, he's gonna have to win both.
He has to
3 games
reverse
in a
3-0
row.
and
Yeah, reverse
and
3-0
then win
and
another
then
set.
Yeah, it's doable.
yeah, against right now the best competitive player in it.
Hey, if there's anyone that actually takes part in tournaments that could do it, it's Pete.
Peter Megas.
Yeah.
It's difficult to say who would be more likely to do it. Maybe
My money's
Pete
on
because
Pete.
Yeah, given that Pete is the one that actually does practice with SNES more, would be more likely to get the upset on him.
Yeah, but that is a bit of a double-edged sword because that basically means they both know what each other. They know each other's habits.
Yeah, they know each other's habits, but if both players know each other, that is usually, compared to if they didn't know each other, favorable for the quote-unquote worst.
Yeah.
Usually both players knowing each other evens it out more than if they don't know each other. That is just the statistic. It doesn't really do anything.
Then again, my money's also on Pete because Pete doesn't SD as a character with an amazing recovery that often.
I don't know. I think it recovers quite a lot, but I'll be honest.
I mean,
I've seen
compared
him run
to
out.
who we're talking about as the other person in the equation. And I've definitely seen Megas SD a lot more than Pete. I know there's been like...
Yeah. Yeah, but well, recently I think I've seen Peter SD more than Megas.
I'm guessing that's not... Has that been on Flashpoints?
Been on Flashpoint, it's been on the big tournament. Like, I've seen him run out of boost mode. Not often, but he does it.
Windblade's taking his second stock. Tournament stock for Pete now. So at this point, if there's ever a time to lock in, it's now. And this is the complete opposite of locking in. Honestly, SNES could have just down it there. He has 2 extra games to play around with.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm pretty sure if he just went for down air after he went up on side beat, that would have taken it.
Ooh.
You know, part of me wants to see this end and spike now.
I mean, spikes are always great.
Yeah. He's not biased to want a spike to win the game. It's just you want to see something cool.
Like, I don't care. Either play against spike to end the game up.
Let's go for
it! The game is yeah,
he's
nice.
Just gonna go deep. Put a
that's still a nice.
Yeah.
Edge guard.
It ain't quite a.
That's a nice way to finish.
It ain't quite a down air, but you know what? We'll take it.
It's a deep edge guard. GG's. Congratulations to SNES getting first place, and congratulations for Pete for getting second.
Yeah, indeed. Right, let's see if we can get them on VC.
Again, you're gonna have to move in for some reason. I can't do that on phone.
Yep, getting them in now.
Pete is also willing to get in.
Let me just open up Discord real quick. Where is it?
Yeah, he's down. SNES is down in general chat.
No, I'm trying to find where Discord. Okay, there it is.
Okay.
I'm just blind.
Yeah. Both are down in general chat.
There we are. There's 1 and there's 2.
Yep.
Hello there, you two.
Yeah.
Yep.
Congratulations to both of you on making it to Grands on the second Flashpoint.
Yeah, the very European Grand Final.
I thought this was an EU tourney, not Flashpoint.
And also the deepest edge guard I think I've ever gotten ever.
Yeah, that was nice edge guard.
The boss of
oh my goodness, that was so deep. That was so deep.
I'm still disappointed that you didn't go for the down there instead.
Well, then
I
he would have
have worse. Exactly.
Like, I am not disappointed with that ending at all. Oh, that was great.
I was thinking the neutral air dodge, but that was my fear. I was like, if I do that, then he'll just down air me.
Yeah, it was a 50-50 there.
Yeah.
It was a rough spot.
I probably would have just retreated if you did neutral air dodge, because then I'd have to just reset, and then you don't have an air dodge. What I mean, I don't know. That's kind of tough to tell, because that's like so magic exclusive.
Yeah.
I just figured you were so far out there, you were gonna try to kill me no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, I was partially. Yeah, that's probably why I went that deep, because like every other stock, I would like back off.
You wanted to,
like, I had to
you
leave
both
there,
have
so.
an extra stock and 2 extra games to play around with. Why not?
Exactly. Yeah.
I gotta start testing out those blasts though and see how deep I can go.
Yeah, actually though.
Yeah, sometimes you can go deeper than you can. I mean, when I doubted you this first stock on game 2, I definitely thought I was dead. I thought I'd SD on 12 when I got you on that one.
I mean, you have when you have cruise mode on your sticker, you have the you basically have a faster version of Macalon's up B, your own up B is a decent option just to quickly get back to ledge if you can do that. Like, you can choose whether or not you want to go to ledge, and then you have the best, like, not best, second best air dodge in the game, is it?
It's
I don't know, but it's good.
cookie. It's really good. Like, I don't know exactly where it
yeah.
ranks, but like, it's a really good air dodge.
It's got to at least
Because
be
he's
second
float.
best.
I mean, it's like,
SNES, I gotta grind against you more. All that tech I posted, like counter tech or whatever against
Yeah.
Red. I used one piece of it one time. I got out of your tornado, but like actually the whole reason I went pyramids was I just if you do the wind or tornado on my shield, and I just let go of shield, it has like an auto timing that I can just automatically air dodge, and it puts me on the platform perfectly. So I'm just like moving again.
oh,
But
that's cool.
I didn't even use it once.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing.
I mean, there's
Well-
counterplay. I mean, people are getting closer, but you know, they got to keep studying it. They should be studying the frame data, because a lot of my setups are fake as hell. Like they literally they're plus in a lot of my setups, but they just don't know.
You mean
Yeah.
you mean like tornado stuff or
Yeah, tornado stuff. A lot of the time they're actually plus, but they don't know.
Mhm.
Like you and Megas, like when I'm doing the tornado dash attack, you guys are plus. You can just mash an aerial and then I get hit. I can't even dash attack you.
trying to
But people don't know that.
You're not when we're not on ledge, when you're like covering yourself with like the wind blade.
No, I'm talking about like you like what forward aired or up aired me after getting hit by the tornado on the ledge. Like when I use a tornado on ledge to like push it down and dash attack you. Yeah, you're plus.
Yeah.
So you can just like the only counterplay I have is grab, which sometimes I can grab before you guys can throw in an aerial.
Yeah, I was starting to do that some. I think there was only like 2 or 3 cases it happened to our match there. But I did throw out an aerial. But I like learned that from Murgus like last time he played.
Yeah, because he's the only one that realized that you're actually plus.
There is from labbing, if it's like a certain if you start your dash attack while we're still in hit stun from the tornado, it's true. But it's like it's kind of, I mean, everything's like moving, so it's a little bit hard to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you start it that early, then you might not get hit by a tornado, and then like from dash attack.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a lot of nuance to like fighting land.
Yeah.
That's why it's so hard to learn.
I got to dip out of here. My wife, her worker left, so I got to go fill in. So,
I know we're
You just
Nice
great,
to see
great job. Nice to see you in
By the
the
way,
tournament finally.
Pete, I'll DM you later about how you want the pay for this.
okay, I'm looking forward to my pounds. I want it in cash.
Yeah.
You're not getting it in cash. He's not sending over an envelope filled with 10
Yeah, I don't have the time to be doing that.
Great.
Anyway, nice seeing you, Pete.
Yeah, you guys too.
Anyway. So,
Yeah, it's nice winning another tournament.
congrats.
Love to see it.
Do we though? Do we though?
Oh, I like to see it. You got.
I wonder why.
I mean, I guess that's loves to see it. I'm pretty indifferent to it. Like, so it's just like I'd hate to see him by not playing well. So
yeah.
it's like I'd want to see I want to see SNES lose, but I want to see SNES lose when he's playing well. So,
Yeah.
just because I want the good gameplay. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's not like about SNES. It's not about the camp. It's not about that. Again, I just when it comes to tournaments wins, I want to see the best win.
And hey,
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Great. You're a very
Oh,
intelligent human being.
I want my food.
Okay. We'll wrap this up then.
Yeah. I'm gonna go have a shower in a moment. Gonna just put some chicken in the air fryer, and that'll be nice for the evening.
All right.
So, anyone got anything you want to say before we head off?
Like always, LAN is busted. Nah, I feel like LAN is busted, but you guys need to find more counterplay. Because all I'm saying is Pete's putting in the work. You can tell he's putting in the work.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that. It's like you can definitely tell who's actually put in the time against LAN when they play against you.
Yeah.
It's quite clear.
And they'll even play against you. Like just literally
There is a
going into the
problem
lab,
with that, though.
studying screen data and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to play against you to learn, but like you can see it that they have done, whether they have done.
People could just study my setups, go into the training lab, try the setup against themselves, and then figure out how they could counter it. I mean, it's like it's there. There's like countless VODs to study from my own gameplay, and it doesn't even need to be LAN exclusive counterplay either. If people just want to beat me, they could find my habits because I'm not invincible.
Yeah, exactly. Can you give me your address, and I think I have a better chance beating you like that.
Yeah. You're gonna find another way to beat me.
Yeah, screw it. We're playing Street Fighter,
Oh, man.
but not Street Fighter. We're playing Street Fights. Nah.
We're playing Street Fighter. You mean Street Fighter? I meant what
Nope.
I said.
Yeah. But nah, it's just need to find a counterplay, and hopefully that happens at some point. I'm tired of the LAN winning, but I don't want to stop winning because
I'm liking the
way,
more
yeah,
reactive Macalon play though. I am enjoying that.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, but I like playing LAN because I get to just sit back.
you get to control the game.
Yeah, you get to control the pace of the game exactly. You get a lot
That
of
is
control.
that is why it's so infuriating to play again, because I don't like not being in control.
You know, at some point
Yeah.
when I might just make it a thing at some point, or if I ever see a LAN Ditto, I'm just gonna pick up a random Wikipedia article, just start reading through that to see how far through I get before the game ends.
Yeah. Well, we're getting off track. We're ending our stream again. Congratulations, SNES.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for joining and watching, and see you possibly not next month, I realize, because
Yeah. I'm not
SNES
gonna
be
here
gone next month.
There'll still be a tournament, and
Yeah.
people will be paid out still. It's just there's the possibility if I can't find someone to run stream for me,
We might not have stream.
Yeah, might have to skip
We're still
stream.
playing.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll see you two around.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
And that's another tourney. Thank you everyone for watching. Flashpoint same time as usual next week. Yeah, as I said, at the end of this month, like late this month, early next month, I'm going to be away from home, so I won't be able to run the EU tournament. And I'm not going to be able to run the next couple of Flashpoints while I'm away. So there might not be streams for those if Apex and Invis aren't available. But other than that, tourneys will still be going on as usual. EU tourney will still get paid out. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I'll see you all at the next Flashpoint. Good night, everyone.